Ever heard the saying, you can't love somebody until you love yourself? For years, I said that was not true. I could love everybody. I just didn't love myself. And as I got older and went through therapy, I have realized that that's not true. You can't love anybody else until you love yourself, because everything you do essentially starts with you. And it boils down to self-worth. When I was going through therapy, I realized that all of the decisions that I had made for myself, whether they were good or bad, all tied directly to self-worth. Anything that I was struggling with, all tied to my self-worth. And so when you talk about like loving yourself, how do you love yourself? How do you show up for yourself? Do you even know who your true self is? So you have to discover those things. You have to kind of peel back the onion little by little to figure out who you are, not who your parents told you were, not who your boss told you were, not who you think that you're supposed to be. Who are you really? And it takes time to figure that out. You're not going to learn that like right away. And a lot of people have this expectation of themselves, like, I know myself. But if you think back to, like, I don't know, I'm going to show my age here, the Never-Ending Story. And Atreyu had to go and look in the mirror and see who he was. They even have kind of a message in, oh, what book was it? I think it was A Court of Wings and Ruin. No. It was the it was that one. Wings and Ruin, where she had to go and she had to get the mirror and she had to look in the mirror and see her true self. And she didn't want to share that with anybody about who her true self was. And in that book, they talk about, and same with the Never-Ending Story, they have this moment where a lot of people fail at the task of like facing themselves in the mirror. And because it's hard to do, it's hard to see all of the stuff because we're so dimensional. We're not one thing. And so there's good and there's bad in all of us. We've all, made bad decisions, and we've done, great things for people. So I think what it comes down to, when you have to learn to love yourself, you have to sit with yourself in the quiet. And that is not easy to do. But to get to know yourself, you have to peel back the layers. Does this resonate with me? Is this a thought or a belief that I have about myself, about society, about the world? Is this my belief, or is this somebody else's belief? And then remember, it's okay to change your mind about it. So there are some things that are ingrained in us because we were taught it, and we have to believe these things because this is how I grew up. And as you are growing and developing your own mind, you can start to make decisions differently for who you are and what sits better for you. That's where you're going to find the self-love. That's where you find the self-worth, is figuring out exactly who you are, what you believe, what you stand for, and know that you are amazing. Have a great day. I hope you guys shine bright.